everybody, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307. We are here for the Snow Gardener 307 budget today. We've got quite a bit of money to stuff, and of course we're going to do some savings challenges because you guys know we're on a debt-free journey for financial freedom. So let's go ahead and hop into this.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
As I said, you guys, we are here for the Snow Gardener 307 budget. We're not going to take a long time talking about this, but I do want to kind of walk you guys through where the money's going, where the money came from, and what the goals are for the money. And so for rollover, we have $657.49. YouTube paycheck this last month was $1,494.72. Etsy was $3,437.42. And I'm bringing in some sinking fund money for $1,500. And so the idea with sinking funds, if you're brand new to sinking funds, is you save up for stuff that you have to pay for. And so of course I'm pulling in $1,500 that I saved up, and you'll see why I saved it up in just a second. So this last month, with getting prepared for a new product that's going to be launching on June 1st, I spent a lot of money in preparation. And so these top 3 bills right here, this is all for the new product that is coming out. So we have 2 different Amazon bills. And the reason for that is I had a large balance about a week ago, so I went ahead and paid it because I had part of this money in here already. And then I just paid another bill for Amazon. So I had $678.69 and $511.05 on Amazon. And of course, like I said, that's getting prepared for a new product that's going to be launching. We are doing some roundup, and we're just making those even dollars there. And then AA, this is my American Airlines credit card. It's a reward credit card that I use for a lot of expenditures. And so don't worry, you guys, this AA and this Amazon, this wasn't Marlene shopping for fun stuff. This was all business. So it was $585 that I owed for that. And then I owed Shannon some commissions. If you didn't know, Shannon does get commissions on anything that has any of her artwork on it. And if you're also not familiar, Shannon is 307 Design Studio. She is my sister-in-law, and she helps me so much with all of the creative fun stuff that we do that has Georgette and Fred Jr. and What the Duck and a few other things as well. And then here is where the sinking fund money came in. It's almost time for quarterly taxes. Quarterly taxes are actually due next month, but I just want to get it paid. So our estimated quarterly tax is $1,500. So I'm going to go ahead and pay that to the IRS. And then I'm going to go ahead and save $200 and put it into my CD ladder. Now this will be for June. So this is going towards the June CD. I have completed my ladder completely. That sounds funny. Completed my ladder completely. We have got 12 rungs in our ladder now. We have a CD for every single month. My goal now is to continue growing those. And I haven't decided if I'm going to continue growing those if the interest rate dips, but I kind of like the diversification, and I like having some money that's available to get to every single month if I need to. So for all of the bills, they added up to $4,040. We've got $3,045 left, and then we've got all of our sinking funds. So we took out $1,500 out of our sinking funds for our quarterly taxes. We're putting $1,035 back in. Monthly expenses is $105. This has went up because I have changed the way that I'm printing things. So I've got a new expense for that. Supplies $500, shipping $100, pay it forward $50, savings $300, just because $20. This is just because, so I can pull it for absolutely anything. It's kind of like fun money. I do try to keep it fun money as far as Snow Gardener 307 goes. So I might buy myself something for the business that's not really needed, but something fun. And then we've got YouTube subs of 75, savings challenges of $800. That adds up to $2,985, which leaves us $60 to add to our rollover. And over here you see we have a zero-based budget with a roundup going to debt of $7.76. And then on the other side over here, I have got my cash all broken down. One thing that I forgot to do is I forgot to grab my placeholders. So we're going to go ahead and grab some placeholders. We need, let's see, 300, and we need a 500, and we need 1,000. So I think that's about everything that we need. I already went through my cash over here on the side, and I already pulled out the bucks that are going to go in our red binder for our A bucks, our G bucks, and our D bucks. I'm going to go ahead and move this off to the side. and grab a marker so that I can mark this off as we go through this. So the first thing that we're going to do, obviously, is the business binder. So this is my Snow Gardener 307 business binder. So everything in here is business. I'm going to go ahead and move those off to the side. And then once we get this stuffed, we're going to go ahead and do some savings challenge money because hello, how fun is that? So we need $1,000 and then we also need 35. So we're doing 1,035 into our taxes. So we're going to go ahead and put that in there. And I like to keep the money in the bank as much as I can so that at least I'm earning some interest off of it. Monthly expenses is going to go ahead and get 105. And I put 2 50s and a $5 bill for here, just to make it a little bit easier as I needed to pull those out to pay the bills for the Snow Gardener 307 business budget. And then we've got supplies. Supplies right here. We're going to go ahead and put that $500 placeholder in there. So we can try to get ready for the next big project. The project that I just paid for hasn't even released yet, but I'm already thinking about the next project. And I think that's so important in business that you make sure that you're always looking forward. Shipping is going to go ahead and get a $100 bill in there. And then pay it forward is going to get a 50. And savings is going to get $300. We're going to be adding $300 into the bank for the Snow Gardener 307 savings. Right now, the main goal for this is a laptop. After that, you guys, I want to get a shipping label maker. I am still doing it old-fashioned. I'm still using full sheets of paper and cutting them. I'm sure some of you guys have noticed that. And I'm still doing it because when I bought sticker paper, I bought a bunch and I don't like wasting things. And so I've still got several packs left. So that's why we're doing that. Just because it's going to go ahead and get $20 here. YouTube subscriptions is going to go ahead and get $75. So 50, 70, and 5 going into YouTube subscriptions. And my hubby's tattoo is already fully funded. Then we've got savings challenges. So all of this money left here is for savings challenges. Obviously, we're not going to use all of that money for savings challenges today. We are going to go ahead and do our A, D, and G bucks. And then let's go ahead and do $150 into savings challenges today. So we'll go 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 125. And then let's go ahead and grab 25 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I will take this money, and this is going to help us with our savings challenges in June. So this money will be spent throughout June, and we will be able to put it towards our goals. And instead of just taking that $800 and putting it towards debt, we're going to spread it out throughout the month because it's a lot more fun to do it that way. All right, so let's get this put into the cash tray here. And we'll go ahead and start off with our red binder so that we can get these A, D, and G bucks stuffed. So let's grab this right here. Right now, that's all that's in this binder is these bucks here. So A is for Australia, and I need the purple dot marker. So A is for Australia. We'll go ahead and add in $1. I was super happy to see that there was even $1. There are several times that I get 100 or more ones and I don't even get one $1. So those are always exciting to find. Then we've got D is for debt, and we are using the light green, and I don't know how many D-bucks we have. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 D-bucks today, you guys. That was pretty impressive. So 9. Let's go ahead and mark this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So it looks like $5 more, and we'll be able to make an extra $25 debt payment. And then you guys, once debt is paid for, once it's paid off, this will go back to D is for diving. So, and that was for scuba diving. And then we've got G is for garden. And if I'm not mistaken, we only need $4 more for this pack. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and mark this, and then let's count this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's make sure we've got $25 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Amazing. Another $25 to be able to use in the garden for this month. And then I think we're going to go ahead and do turquoise next. And so we've got $3 towards our next $25 for garden. So we're just going to keep going along here. So 1, 2, and 3. And that is it for the red binder. All right, you guys. And then we're going to go ahead and get out our big savings challenges. There they are. Sometimes I'm losing my mind, you guys. So big savings challenges. And I see I still forgot to hole punch one of them. But that's okay. That's what happens. That's just Marlene. All right, so we need to play Shut the Box, and we're going to play twice. And so we need a purple marker and a red marker. So this is what we're doing here. We're going to go ahead and do Shut the Box. And I feel like we need to change up our dice. Let's see. Let's grab some other dice. I've got so many dice, you guys. We're going to put those colored ones off to the side. And let's see. We've got this one that has different numbers or different colors for different numbers. And we've got a little white one here too. And this one is an old dice. So we're going to go ahead and do the pink and the white for Shut the Box. Put those dice off to the side. Hopefully you guys can see those. And then we are going to go ahead and just start rolling. Purple is for what we roll. Red is for what we owe. So we're going to do this 2 times, and we're doing the bottom right-hand corner. All right, so we've got an 8 and we got a 9. That's it. Big bucks, no whammies. And we got another 8. So we'll do a 7 and a 1. And we got a 6. And we got a 4. Okay, you guys, so that leaves us with a 5, a 3, and a 2. So how about a 7 or an 8? How about a 12? Nope, that doesn't work. So we're going to owe 10 bucks. But hey, this money is going to debt. So that will just get us that much closer to our debt. And I just realized we skipped that one. So we're going to go up for the next one and play this row right here. I don't know why I did that. So we've got $10. And let's go ahead and go again. We got 12 again. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do 9 and 3. We're going to leave it. It rolled still. That was a 4, so we'll go ahead and do the 4. And we've got a 10. So let's go ahead. It looks like 8 and 2. Yep, 8 and 2 are where it's at, so that's what we got to do. 8 and 2, so we've got 1, 5, 6, and 7 left. And we rolled a 7. So 5, 6, and 1. So how about an 11? How about a 5? Okay, now how about a 7, you guys? Come on, 7. Nope, 8. So close. But we've got a 6, you guys. So all we have left is the 1. We're going to press our luck with the pink. 4. So $1 whole. So that was pretty dang cheap for Shut the Box, especially for us. So $1, so $11 going into Shut the Box today. Not too shabby, not at all. And let's go ahead and grab out our binder for Shut the Box. And I'm going to move some of those binders because they are tipping over. So we've got Shut the Box. And then we are going to go ahead and put some money into our Save 2024 in 2024. So we're going to put this one behind. All right, you guys, I think we're going to roll at least twice, if not more. Let me see. Can you guys still see? Oh yeah, we're doing good. You can't see the cash. Sorry about that, you guys. All right, so we need to find our D12. There's our D12 right there. And so if we roll a 2, 2 is completely done. If we roll a 2, we're going to go ahead and pick one of the other numbers to go ahead and fill it up. All right, so we rolled a 9 and 9, so 8 and 9. We're going to go ahead and pick 23. So let's grab out $23 to go into 2024. 21, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and roll one more time. And we've got a 9 again. I don't want to use the same color. We're going to do yellow. And we're going to go ahead and do 22. 22. And actually, you guys, let's go one more. Let's do it. We want to get this savings up, you know, as fast as we can. So we've got a 3, so it's a scratch. So we're going to do this one right here. Ooh, that's 32, just in case you guys can't read that one. Whew, that's a little bit more than I thought it was going to be. So I am pretty dang sure with the money we have right here, plus the money in here, that we have more than enough to put some in the bank, because we, again, want to be earning interest. So yeah. Woo, that one was expensive. That's what I get for pressing my luck, right? So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we're going to go ahead and get a placeholder for that. And we've got a whole bunch of ones here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So let's go ahead and put these here and leave this in the envelope. So I'm going to grab a little sticky note, which I don't have out. I don't know what I was thinking. I always need sticky notes. And we're going to write 2024 on here so that we know the money that I just pulled aside is going into the Capital One high yield savings account that is labeled 2024. And we need a $100 placeholder. And I wonder, you guys, because seems like I don't have as many hundreds as I like to have in the drawer right there. So let's see. We've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Heck yeah, let's grab another 500. So you guys, we are over halfway there. So super excited, because until recently, this hasn't been one of the things that we have been putting a lot of money towards. And so all of this money right here is in the bank earning interest. So that's just adding that much more to the emergency fund. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and play Find the Love. This is one of my savings challenges, and we rolled twice last time. So we need a black dice and a teal dice. So when we roll the black dice, it's on the top, and when we roll the teal dice, it's down the side. We're going to go ahead and roll twice. So we got a 4 for the black and a 6 for the teal. So that is a scratch off. So let's see what it is. And it is a love, is what I call him. He's our little frog. And if you look down here, he is $8. So we've got 5, 6, 7, and 8. We said we were going to roll twice, so we're going to go ahead and roll again. And I'm going to write $8 right there for him. And in the black, we've got a 1, and then we've got a 5. So this one right here. And that one's blank. And so we don't owe anything for that. Surprise, surprise. Okay, you guys. So $8 going into Find the Love. And I was such a slacker, you guys. I don't know if you saw, but I don't even have it in an envelope yet. So right there in the front, it's okay. It'll work out a-okay. And then, you guys, we're going to go ahead and move on into our May binder. Now, this, I think, may be the last one for May. I'm sitting there trying to think about it now. I'm like, maybe not. We've got a lot of Roller's Choice in here. If you've never watched me do this binder before, once the binder is done, or once the envelope is done, then I say Roller's Choice. And that means I can pick anyone I want. So we've got 1, 2, 4, 7, and 8 that are all Roller's Choice. So let's start rolling. Let's see what we do. And so we need a D10. And we need a D6. So let's start rolling and see what we can do. So 1 is Roller's Choice. So we're going to go ahead and color right here. We're not going to double today, you guys, because we don't have a ton of money. But let me get some different marker colors out here so that we can have a little bit more pretty flowers. We are just going to color in one of these flowers down here at the bottom. I am not doing a very good job coloring. The light for me is reflecting, and so I could barely see to do that. So we're going to put $3, and it looks like we've got 3 more flowers and 2 clouds. So there's still a little bit for that. So $3. Okay. And number 6, 4, 5, and 6. And 6 is not a roller's choice. We are still scratching on this one. And so we've got $2. And we paid a lot of money this last time that we did our binder. So I don't know if we're going to have a debt payment today, you guys. We'll just have to see. All right, we're back to 3. We're going to go ahead and color in another flower. And I think we need a yellow flower. So $3 more going into this. And we will do these light green leaves again. Don't look too close at my coloring because it's not very good. 1, 2, and 3. All right, all right. And number 1, which is roller's choice. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do number 6 because this is a scratch off. So I want to finish this one. That's $5. So that's a great little total there. So $5. And number 4, which is a roller's choice. Let's go ahead and do number 6 again. And we've got another $5. And so here I was just saying, I don't know if we're going to be able to make a payment or not. We might be able to make a little payment for the ladybugs here. And we've got a 9. And 9 is Misadventure. And this is going to Australia. And we owe $11 for the wheel and the tire. So 5, 10, and 11 going into Misadventure. Perfect. And now if we roll a 9 again, we can't do it. So we'll have to pick another one. And we've got a 7. And 7 is roller's choice. So we're going to go ahead and finish this ladybug one off. That's what I get for saying, I don't think we're going to be making a payment. And there was a 5. That's hilarious. All 3 that we scratched today were 5s, right? Were they all 5s or just a couple of them? All right, let's see what we've got in here. Ooh, so we've got 20, 30, 35, $37. Hey, every penny adds up. So we've got 37 for ladybugs. Awesome. So we are going to be able to make a debt payment today. How exciting is that? And now, of course, this one is roller's choice too now. We're just going to roll. We're going to see what we do. All right, so we got a 4. And 4 is roller's choice. That one's a roll. That one's a scratch off. Wow, you guys, we don't have many. Let's go ahead and color this. And let's do a pink flower. Pink flower. Ooh, that's a pretty pink. I like that pink. Color in that flower. That's another $3. And we'll do some leaves. And 1, 2, and 3. And I'm actually going to take part of this and do that 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because we don't have many ones left. All right, let's see what else we can do. So a 2 is roller's choice. We're going to keep coloring, you guys. We're going to do another blue flower. For $3. And that's what I said, like once we get to this point here and there's so many challenges that are done, it's just one of those things where it's like, how do we want to do this? I like rolling the dice to see. Oh, now 10, that's one of the ones we haven't done. And this right here is for our CD. This is going to hopefully go for the June CD, but it will depend on if we finish it or not. I use a D4 for this one because I'm a little bit worried that there is some big multiplier here. And so 1 and 3. So we're going to put $3 in there. So 1, 2, and 3. And then 10 is now done too. So 10, 9, and 10 can't be done because we've already done them. 8, 7, 6 are roller's choice. 5. So we've only got 5 and 3 left, you guys. So let's just go ahead and finish coloring this. So we've got 2 clouds. And all I'm going to do for this is I'm just going to make some cute little marks on the clouds. And we're going to put $6 in. And this one is done. So we are going to be able to make a debt payment today. 2 of them at least. Okay, so then that one's done. All right, so we've got 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $48. And we're just going to call this one color. Well, golly gee, that's making it kind of easy, isn't it? All right. And then, so I just want to make sure, yep, 1, 2, 3 are done, 4 is done, 5 is not done, and there's some scratch offs on the back. And so 5 is the only one that we've got. And so I tell you what, you guys, we've got $5. That's all that we've got. We're going to go ahead and close this binder out today. We're going to close it out today. I know that we didn't scratch this one on the back, but don't worry. This will come back next year. And I think on this one, I might put this on the other side so that I can make sure I get it done first. So we've got $60 right there. And we're going to call that... the $5 challenge because they were all $5. And so that's 60. All right. And I think the only other thing that we've got in here is the catch-all, but let's make sure. So nothing in there, nothing in there, nothing, nothing, nothing. That one's empty. Now the catch-all should be in here. There's the catch-all money. Okay, and 9 and 10 don't have anything to do with debt. So we are officially done with the May Flowers binder. Don't worry, we'll have the June binder really soon. And so this is going to be the catch-all. And it had $12 in it. And we're going to call it done on the May binder. So super excited for that. Let's go ahead and grab our debt tracker so we can go ahead and make some debt payments. Let's get on over to our debt sheet because that is one of my favorite things to do. If I can find it, we'll be doing good. And I don't think I printed a page 2. I did not because we started a new goal. So this is our 3rd goal. So if you look here, I've only got a couple lines on this sheet, but we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. So we have got catch-all. And I filmed this one the same day as I filmed the other one. I mean, it happens. So minus $12. So 10, 11, and 12. And then we've got the $5 challenge. $5.24. And that was minus 60. All right. And then we have got the color. $5.24. And that's minus 48. And then we have the ladybugs. And we're just going to go down here. It's probably not going to look the prettiest because we're just going to write over everything, but I don't want to print a new sheet just to have like 2 things written on it because we're just going to start, even if we make some more payments before the end of the month, we're just going to put them into June. And so that's minus 37. And then we shall end with our total down there. $37 for ladybugs. All right, let's grab out our calculator here. Handy dandy calculator. We're starting out with $1,715. We're going to go ahead and pay $12, which brings us to $1,703 minus 60 equals $1,643 minus 48. $1,595 and minus 37. $1,558, and I don't know why I didn't just leave that one box, but I don't know. $1,558, and so we started on this goal on the 11th. So 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we have been able to pay $1,345.10. How amazing is that? So our June Debt Snowball monthly check-in will start at $1,558. All right, you guys, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for coming along for the Snow Gardener budget and also for our debt-free journey. Until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4,